right, day 7. Very, very exciting. Today's gonna be a very, very big day in Hollywood Studios. We have a lot planned, lots of fast passes, lots of filming, and lots of great fun things to do. Now, right now, we're heading over to the bus station to wait a while for the buses to get here. But before we do, go ahead and wait like 20 minutes for the bus. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification on all so you do not miss our video, and please like this video. I'll see you guys when we get to the front of Polynesian. All right, it looks like the other half of the gift shop opened today, so that is a big update today in the resort. They were redoing the floors, if you guys wanted to know there. So lots of construction, lots of progress happening throughout the Polynesian. Something new really every day to look for. They're also redoing some of the plants in this, so that's kind of cool to see. But the buses are going to be all the way down there. All right, and now the waiting journey begins. Welcome to Hollywood.
Me too. Ah! Look, they've got passengers.
All right, our first fast pass is going to be the Tower of Terror. This is going to be very, very fun. Obviously not going to film in the ride, but I will film a little bit in the queue and as we get onto the ride. But this ride's very, very fun. If you guys like thrill type of roller coasters, I strongly recommend you guys to consider doing this. Very, very fun. We do have Rock and Roller Coaster on the list again today. If you guys didn't see our other video, the first day we were in Hollywood Studios, you can check that video out. Sadly, this is going to be our last day in Hollywood, but definitely a lot of fun stuff to do today. But I was saying, there's Rock and Roller Coaster, a little bit intense, slightly too intense. I will say definitely very, very fun. It's definitely one of my favorite ride pictures we have. So we'll probably go on in again and try to get another one, but check that out.
Unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. Now, something is about to happen that will change all that. On an evening very much like the one we have just witnessed. Tonight's story of the Twilight Zone is somewhat unique and calls for a different kind of introduction. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight Zone.
All right, we're about to go on.
Mario 6, you're first. You're gonna head up to your top left. 6 top left. left.
All right, I'll see you guys when I get off. All right, we just got off the ride. It was very, very fun. Might go a second time in a second. I won't film on that time though. But we have a lot of other fast passes planned today. So I'll see you guys when I have the next update. Here we go. Second round. All right, here we go again. All right, we just went to Tower of Terror over there. Now we're gonna be eating. All right, we're gonna be getting our picture done right here. Very, very fun. But then we're gonna be going over to Toy Story Land. We're gonna be going on Slinky Dog Dash. I really talked about it in the last day we went to Hollywood Studios and really hyped it up, saying we were about to go on it, and then got a little mixed up there. Mixed both days up, but I will say today is that day and it's gonna be very, very fun. We also have a lot of other fast passes. We have like 2 others, Rise of the Resistance and whatever, and Star Tours, I think, on the top of my head maybe, but we'll probably get a lot more throughout the day, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. That's gonna be us in a second. That's gonna be very, very fun. All right, here we go. It's gonna be very, very fun. I don't know why all these people are standing here, but we're going up to Lightning Lane. We're gonna scan in. Lightning, oh good. That looked like we're going straight, so never gone on this. This will be a very, very cool experience and very, very fun. Wow, now that is a big fence. Whoa, look at the sky.
Look at the fence. What?
Wow, now that's pretty cool. Well, look at that. Yeah, the fence is huge. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, this should be really, really fun. Definitely starting to get very hot out here though, so that's a little bit of a problem. All right, they're still riding.
With the extra U and S. Yes. Let's go.
Wow. All right, the wind feels nice. Looks like they're still riding over there, but we're getting very, very close. All right, that's pretty cool. Now, we're gonna go ahead and get online, and this will be very, very fun. All right, row 3 and 4, and check that out. Look what they wrote over there. But lots of stuff. All right, we just finished. It was very, very fun. All right, we just got drinks. Well, I guess ices in a way. We got 2. We also got Coke behind us. And now we're heading over in the Galaxy's Edge, and we're gonna go on one of my personal favorite rides. And really, all of Hollywood Studios and a lot of other parks, Rise of the Resistance. All right, here we go. This might be the most coolest land I've ever been in. The detail is off the chart, blows it all the way. Super, super cool. Now that is so cool. Check this land out. Yeah, check this out. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. That ship up there is so, so cool. So much detail. And occasionally, I kind of do startup. You can kind of hear right now, that's generating down. That is cool.
This is a throwback.
All right, here we go. We just got in line. This is gonna be a very, very fun ride. Now this is cool. This is what the Fast Pass line gets. Oh, and we're already here, I guess. That was very, very quick. Very interesting. Cool.
Prep the ready room for recruits.
Incoming transmission from Ray. BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batuu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pucara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pucara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready.
Line nominage your personnel. I'm getting a high read. Good.
Yo operatorio on hyperdrive.
Yes, check the hyperdrive also. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Vakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First order TIE fighters. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we're gonna get them back so transport can make the jump. I'm hit.
Lost Red 2, more incoming. Blue 5 taking evasive action.
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying.
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to drive him away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers. We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
We'll get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves and prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order, Resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
They'll want the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
This transport is now under the command of the First Order. Disembark for interrogation quickly.
Now this room is super, super cool. Check it out. And some of their heads move too. So awesome.
Don't forget to stick in the color. You can't do that. At this time, if you have anything on top of your head, hats, sunglasses, extra rodent ears, just take them off down and hold them in your hand in front of you. Additionally, if you have any bags, those around your waist, chest, or back, they'll also come off in your hands in front of you.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return to Batu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you. Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lifts at the end of the hallway. Turn right. A probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lifts and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, then go to the prisoners.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
The Resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Stop! The prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Abandon ship! I repeat, abandon ship! Destroy the battle!
There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the Resistance.
Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're Resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. Line up. Stafford's pod beacon.
Thanks to your heroism, the location of the Resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
All right, well, we just got off that ride. That was so fun. I really strongly recommend you guys doing that because that's honestly one of my top ones. But now we're heading over to Star Tours. Very fun. I'll probably film a little bit on it, not all of it, but yeah, I'll see you guys in a second once we get a lot closer to Star Tours. All right, here we go. Now this is gonna be so fun. Yeah, check that out. That is awesome. Alright, we got glasses. Let's go ahead and get online, and this is gonna be fun. Alright, here we go. This is one of my favorite rides too. Definitely gonna be filming a small amount on this.
Items in the compartment below your seat. Remain seated throughout takeoff sequence.
What? Auto takeoff sequence initiated.
R2-D2, what's going on here? We are not ready for takeoff. The captain isn't on board yet. You know I can't fly this thing. No, neither can you. We need a proper pilot.
Attention, all transport.
All right, we just finished with Star Tours right behind me, and that was very fun. Now we're heading over to the Backlot restaurant. Well, I guess fast restaurant in a way. This place is great. We already ate here the last time for lunch, which is interesting. So 2 days in a row, but I will say this is a very great place. If you guys if you guys don't know where to eat and you guys want some recommendations, this is a great place. All right, we just got our food. Completely forgot to film when we did get it, but that's kind of about how it looks. Full cheeseburger right there, french fries, slushing, same things. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get in line.
Avery, don't you have two names?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Lights, camera,
Sorry, boss. Thought you'd like it better that way. Yeah, did you? I did. Good. I heard the hard part. What's that? Keeping the hat on. Thank you so much. Pretty impressive, right? And how about that boulder? Woo! That thing is unbelievably heavy. No, really, it takes like 20 of our strongest technicians. Oh. There's 18 on the inside. Let me start again. My name is Kevin. I am the assistant director of the second unit. Now, the second unit shoots most of the stunt and action sequences that you see in movies. Like, hey son, amazing job. Seriously, that first scene was so good. Now, there's a lot that goes into this, right? You would know. Okay, so we know that, but they don't. So why don't you tell everybody how you do it? I signed an NDA. It's hard. It's okay. I've sworn them all to secrecy, right? Okay. I make it up as I go. Thank you! Get back here. Your mother and I taught you better than that. Yeah, don't tell the truth. Weren't you the least bit scared?
I'd be crazy not to be at least a little bit scared out there. I mean, there's a certain amount of risk and danger in every single stunt that we do here. Hell, if I didn't have this team watching my back, I would never put you and Mom through that. I know. Around here, it's all about teamwork.
It is indeed. Speaking of teamwork, look who's making the way to the set. The Epic Stunt Team! Now, come on, keep that applause going for Scott! Wiggins! Victor! Oleg! RT! Evo! Manny! Big Zach! And doubling for Karen Allen, playing the role of Marion Ravenwood and quite ladies, Robert!
Good afternoon. Good to see you. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to Step Into. Great afternoon to come out. We're shooting some very exciting stunt and action sequences. Sit back and enjoy. Love that you're vocal. Keep that up. You are part of our film shoot, right? Yeah. Let's talk camera work. Make sure we're on the same page.
All right, so both cameras A and B are shooting wide, so no, well, I'm on the, camera B is stationary. Camera A is going to be coming in on the crane.
Counter, take one mark.
Playback, background, and action.
On both cameras, make sure. Action!
Alright, the show's just finished. It was really, really good. Strongly recommend you guys checking this show out also here. And now we have fast passes for Rock and Roller Coaster. So we're gonna go head over there and really enjoy it. Alright, we just got the Rock and Roller Coaster. Let's go ahead and scan in our fast passes and get in. Alright, the fast passes are in 20 minutes, so we can't get on yet. We're just gonna see villains again and then go in.
Magic mirror on the wall.
Oh, for the days when that was all. What dost thou know about my queen? Think she be the only villain I have seen? Think again. Which is why I have summoned you. Oh, for the days when only one villain summoned me. A queen with a question. You know how it goes. Magic mirror on the wall. Your turn. Who's the fairest one of all? Well done. But define fair. Beautiful? Once upon a time it was. But these days, villains are preoccupied with who's been treated the most unfairly of all. Each evil villain here would like to suggest that they're not bad apples. They just get bad press, so they whine and they ask if they're victims of a grudge. I just reflect. I can't judge.
Well, that was interesting. They just stopped the show halfway through. So, who knows what just happened there? Interesting.
Say I told you so, but I told you so. They are relentless. Villains will do anything to push their way to the front. What now? Oh yes, the fairy godmother no one wants. Maleficent.
Misunderstood. Is that your call?
No, that would be them.
How perfect. Things seem alike. It's never wrong to make things right.
Alright, we just finished with the show. Right behind me. It's very, very fun. Now we're gonna head over to Rock and Roller Coaster and have a lot of fun over there. Ride that intense thrill roller coaster. So I'll see you guys when we get in line. Alright, here we go. This is gonna be very, very fun. And the line is super long next to us. We had to wait through this last time, so it's very, very nice to kind of bypass it.
I get to reach the sign all the time.
I'd like to introduce our lovely manager. Yeah, she's usually not like this. Yeah, she's usually worse.
I heard that. Where is my limo? Good. Okay, come on, guys. Please, get in the car. Sorry, folks. We gotta go. Come on.
Chris, can you grab my blacklist, Paul?
Hey, wait a minute. We can't leave these people here like this.
We can't?
Oh! Come on, you know how we feel about our fans. Yeah, that's right.
Well, guys, what do you expect me to do? Is send them all with you?
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, how about some backstage passes?
Yeah, Steven, come on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I love that idea.
Oh, we love the idea.
How about some backstage passes?
Let's hear it.
Okay, make it happen. Now get out of here. Bye, Salad King. Listen, I'm gonna need to make a slow thing. Make it a stretch.
Maybe a super stretch?
In fact, make it a super stretch.
That's what I thought.
Right.
That's what I thought.
Okay, folks. The show is all the way across town, but I got you a really fast car.
Where's it at?
Okay, wait. It's out in the alley.
Okay, there we go.
Alrighty, friends, please walk this way home.
Here we go. It's gonna be fun. All right, we just finished this ride. It was super, super fun. Rock and roller coaster. Now we don't know what we're going to do next. We have one more Fast Pass today, and that is going to be for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second once we figure that out, because I think that Fast Pass is in like 45 minutes, so we have a little bit of some time to stall really quick. Right, just finished with the ride, but now we got some frozen Coca-Cola drinks. All right, here we go with this incredible ride. Let's go ahead and get on. This is gonna be cool.
Nothing can stop us now. We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside.
The town's a here to stay. We'll get away and have a perfect picnic. We'll sing a song, and absolutely nothing will go wrong. Oh.
Beautiful day for a picnic.
Yep, we're off to the park.
See you all there.
Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how. We can have any trouble.
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
Sure, Goofy, but are you gonna help me with the paperwork here?
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Alright, folks, looks like you just went from watching the cartoon to the brand new stars right this way.
Wow. All right, here we go. It broke. Oh my gosh, the animatronic just broke.
Ready and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, excellent! You're all waltzing so beautifully together. Now, let's conga!
There's a switch!
Hey, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Look, it's small.
What's this lever do? Here we are, back in the barn. Remember to gather up all your personal belongings, take your small children by the hand, and watch your step.
Never.
Star Tours and then maybe go back. Okay. Star Tours by Charlie. Is it like way far over in Star Tours?
All right, and for the last ride of the day, we're riding Star Tours. That's awesome. That area is really cool. Oh, wow.
And beyond! Just so you know, there are no photos of
Side through.
Well, checking every bag.
All right, we are now leaving the park. So, a really quick update on really the plan for the rest of the night. We were planning to go to resort and swim, then go over to the Contemporary and eat there, because last time we went to the Grand Floridian and it was really good. So, I will say we've eaten at the Polynesian a lot of times. We're just kind of thinking it might be better to change it slightly, but kind of what I was saying is we were planning to do swimming before eating. Now we're going to be doing eating before swimming, and we're going to swim later tonight, probably maybe close to when Happily Ever After starts, about I want to say maybe 9:20. They've moved it back since that giant storm we had at the beginning of the trip, but which is interesting. But I will say, who knows? Every single night, out of all the 7 days we've been here, every single night there's lightning all around us, and there most likely will be tonight because it's just Florida. So who knows? They might evacuate the pool if it's too close, but that's the goal. We're gonna go to Contemporary right now. We're gonna get on the bus for that resort. We're gonna eat there, then we're gonna ride the monorail all the way over to the Polynesian, and really go from there. We'll try to go to the room, try to change really fast, get in the pool, hang out there, maybe watch the fireworks from the pool possibly. Wow, that would be really cool. And yeah, that would be a wrap up for today. And tomorrow, we're in Magic Kingdom. I think there's after hours tomorrow, so tomorrow's gonna be a very, very long and very fun day. So I'll see you guys in a second once we get over to the buses. All right, we just got here. Very, very long bus ride, but we're now here. Wow. Oh, there's a new hotel they're building for Fort Wilderness, that area. So that's really, really cool. All right, we're getting our food. That is so, so cool. And check out this hotel. This is amazing. Now that is cool. Check that out. Fascinating. Lots of people on it too. Wow. But we got our drinks, stuff like that. Just waiting on our food to get here now. All right, we got our food. Looks really, really good. All right, we're now leaving. We're gonna get on the monorail to go straight over to the Polynesian, and then we're gonna get ready to swim, have a lot of fun there, and go on from there. We just got off the monorail right behind me. I'll see you guys in a second once we're getting ready for the pool, or if we decide to change our plan. All right, well, I will say we got back to the room about an hour and a half ago. I will say this is very, very exciting. Definitely getting darker. I completely forgot to film, but it rained for about 10-20 minutes. I'm also filming a Lego video right now for my Bricks channel for like Lego investing and stuff like that, but so far built 2. There's the box right there. I built 2 of the 4 Legos. So if you guys want to check out that video, that'll be posting in a few days on my Lego channel once I can actually edit that video, when I actually have time, really. So I don't know if we're going to go to the pool. It sounds like there's people. So the pool is that way. It sounds like there's people at the pool. So I think at this point, we're just going to go ahead and change. I think for the most part, we beat the rain, or we're going to have a little bit of some time before it rains again, because there are chances for more tonight. So I think for now, we're going to go ahead and go to the pool, and I'll see you guys in a second. All right, the show is about to start. We got our swim trunks on. We're going to go all the way over there, and we're going to go to the pool now. And the Magic Kingdom fireworks should be starting in about 30 minutes, so maybe we'll be able to watch it from the pool, maybe. Oh my gosh, it is so loud. Think of the speakers on those.
These are random, whatever.
I don't know what are up with the boats.
Yeah, are they just there to watch it?
I mean, where are these boats coming from? There's an entire army of boats. But the show's almost over.
You just have to be brave enough to see it, and then your journey begins.
Looks like this is the most rare and beautiful of all.
Old people are going to take your child.
Alright, we just finished at the pool. It was very, very fun. Now we're heading back to the room, but sadly, this is going to be the end of the video. We have a very, very big day tomorrow, so I'm very, very excited about that. Of course, if you guys have not checked out any of our other days besides today, please do so. We have so many great videos out there, some high quality content of all the days and me vlogging throughout the entire trip. We have quite a few more days left, so stay tuned. Please hit the bell notification so you do not miss those other days we're going to be here. Other than that, please subscribe and like this video also if you guys are hitting that bell notification. Other than that, I really want to thank you all so much for watching today's video and especially supporting the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow when we post next. Peace.